How is everybody? Living the dream yet? Yeah. Slowly but surely, I think we all are. Glad you guys could join. We're going to be doing some wonderful skincare. And there's not a lot of people on here, so you guys get all the goods. Yeah. How lovely is that? Right? So we're going to be talking about wrinkles, skincare, wonderful natural oils, stopping using soap. I don't care what kind of soap it is. You don't want to use soap on your face. Hi, Cindy Lou. How are you? Soap's not good for your face. I haven't used soap on my face, I bet you, in over, how old am I? I'm 57, gonna be 57. And I haven't used soap on my face since quite a while. Well, good. Femme Vitality. So Femme Vitality, I would take in a drink. You can put it in your coffee and your water. You can add some water to it. Do it as a shot. Hey, Just a Mom, how are you? You don't need to take that one under your tongue. Normally, when I suggest to people to use a tincture under their tongue, it's for immediate need. So, for example, pain, anxiety. If you're taking the relaxant and you are on the verge or in the midst of an anxiety or panic attack, you are in so much pain. You know, I'm doing good, thank you. Doing well. So all the other tinctures, I take them in my coffee. And just with anything, guys, I just would like to say it's consistency. We have got to take things every day. And if you don't want to take a tincture 3 times a day, I put 3 droppers in my coffee. That's what I do. That way I'm not taking some 1 dropper 3 times a day or 2 droppers in the morning and 1 dropper at night. You know, make sure you do your patch tests. I do use some original herbs in my tinctures. For example, in that Femme Vitality, there's Dong Quai, there is False Unicorn, and a lot of people don't use those herbs. So you always want to do a patch test. Try doing it on the middle of your skin there, on the underside, and see if you have a reaction. It's better to see if you have an allergy on the outside than to take it inside and find out you have an allergy. So I want to tell everybody thank you for your support and your orders. I truly appreciate it, and it means a lot to me. I truly appreciate it. And I'm going to go ahead and apologize for the state of my hands. We were pulling bushes that had jiggers, and look at, guys, my hands are all jacked up. So I'm going to apologize right now for that. And I am putting stuff on them. They're actually, this just happened 2 days ago, and they were bleeding. They're already scabbing up, so they're healing well. You can always tell if you are in good, your body's in good standing on how well lesions and sores heal, you know. I am going to make a comfrey poultice to put on here. Comfrey is great at cell rejuvenation and helping the skin. Apologize, I kind of got distracted there. Skin rejuvenation, cell skins rejuvenation, and healing quickly. But guys, I don't know if you saw the new video that I put out on the Monroe Effect. It is an oil, and I noticed that We have a user out here. Consistency is the key. Just some tips when you're using it. I make sure my face is damp. And again, I don't use soap. I just, do this type of thing, scrubbing, exfoliate, use oils to get the impurities and the out of your pores and things like that. I don't care what soap you use, it's going to be drying, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. And I remember when I was in my 20s, I had to go to the unemployment office. That's when you went to the unemployment office. And there was a woman there, and beautiful older woman, and I don't know how it came up, to tell you the truth, been 30 years ago, but her age came up, and I would have never believed it. She worked at the unemployment office part-time just to make some extra money because she was retired. She was 76 years old, and honestly, I wouldn't have thought she was over 40. And I was in my 20s, whereas I thought old was old, When you get older, you realize old isn't old. I was in my 20s. And she told me then, at that point, she never used soap. She goes, use natural oils. Don't use soaps. They're going to hurt your skin. And I did help. My skin's not perfect. We have a boat. Oh, shit. That stupid thing drives me crazy. Hold on one moment. I'm going to put you on pause. I'm going to have one of my grandsons go up and get me my other one. Let's see. Pause. Hey, Jaden. Can you do me a favor? I'm not going to pause you. Can you come here and do me a favor? I'll introduce you guys to my grandsons. They're up here from Nashville area visiting their Gigi. Want to say hi?
Hi.
Can you do me a favor? Can you run upstairs to my Kardashian room, and on where all my perfumes are at, can you grab a stand that holds a phone, please? Okay, sorry about that. Anyway, back to my story about the lady and the oils and the soaps. Anyway, I just loaded a video about my skin, and I have some pictures from TikTok, and you're welcome to go back through my videos, and you will see those videos, and I just did screenshots of my face to show you how deep-seated my wrinkles were back in, well, the first one I pulled was from December. The second one, when I started using my face oil, was February. And I will get close up, guys. My wrinkles truly have diminished versus what they were like. Now then, I am going to try to take care of these broken capillaries because it gives the redness. I've been using Tamu oil for my rosacea, and I have noticed the redness has started to diminish with the Tamu oil. But the Tamu oil isn't going to help those broken capillaries. And I don't know if you guys could really see those right there. And maybe I'm looking for perfection. I don't know. But I will say, guys, this one right here, I can't get rid of that damn wrinkle to save my life. I just don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how to get rid of those. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it. I have, what's it called? It's essential oil called Hilchristium. And it hasn't come yet, but we're going to try it. And I'm going to take you guys on that journey with me. And if it works, I am now an affiliate with the company. You could purchase it yourself, but I am going to be offering them pre-made, and you can, same way with the tinctures. I'll give the recipes. You guys can buy the stuff, make it yourself, or if you don't want to make it, I'll make it. You can get it from me. So we're going to set y'all up here. If I can figure out how this one works. How does it work? Right there. Boy, I wish this could be interactive with you guys and you guys could just, like say, hey, Angie, and talk to me and stuff. Oh, that's much better. You guys aren't up high, though, but that's okay. That's okay. We'll make it work. All right. So, the wrinkles. I am going to do one, though, for puffy eyes. So, I have puffiness here on my cheekbones. Some of it's probably fat, too. You know what I'm saying? Because Angie's a chunky girl. But we're going to try it. And, of course, what helps with puffy eyes and dark circles. I really don't have a lot of dark circles. Maybe, well, it looks more like it's my eyeliner. But puffy eyes is coffee. And it's the caffeine in the coffee. So we have some coffee essential oils that we're going to use. Sea buckthorn. Let me turn y'all around. Sea buckthorn berry. Wonderful for your skin. It's wonderful for tightening the skin. The molecules in it aren't so large as to where it can't go into the skin. It's very soothing. So this is going to be our carrier oil, because as we know, we need to have carrier oils when we're using an essential oil. Another FYI, guys, you don't ingest essential oils. I also wanted to let you know that the essential oils that I am using are not therapeutic. Therapeutic essential oils you can put in your diffuser, just for aromatherapy purposes. But when you get to putting them on your skin, if you want the maximum benefits that an essential oil can give, you want to look at clinical pharmaceutical grade. And that's not necessarily farm to bottle, because when you have a clinical and pharmaceutical grade, they are making sure that the properties of the essential oil are there. Whereas if it's going through a process, whereas if it's just farm to bottle, they're just doing the essential oil and they're putting it in a bottle. So there's a lot of unnecessary things, including pesticides, pollution that can get on the plant, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So you want all those negative things taken out, but if you go to farm to bottle, they're not doing that process to pull those out. So I did want to say that I made my fingers touch it and it's all nasty, but I bought some roller balls, and this is a serum for tightening your skin. And today I started, and I'm just putting this under my eyes, and it is supposed to tighten the skin under your eyes. I can't look at the camera because I'm backwards and I get all confused. But what does this have in this, guys? If you would want to make it yourself, it has marula oil in it. That's the carrier oil that I used. Marula oil is wonderful in the fact that it absorbs into the skin easily. It's lightweight. It soothes fine lines. I'm trying to move stuff out of the way here. It also has fennel essential oil. And fennel is great because it cuts out, well, hey, Miss Cantrell, how are you? Fennel, we're doing some skin stuff. Got essential oils. They're not therapeutic. They're clinical and pharmaceutical blends. So we've got fennel seed oil. And what fennel seed oil is great for is it gets extras that can cause clogged pores. It helps clean those clogged pores. So this is great with a carrier oil to do that cleansing so you're not using soap on your face. It also removes excess dead cells from the skin, and it tightens your skin. So because what I made earlier today is a skin tightener, this has the marula and it has the fennel in it. And I'm just like obsessed because I want my skin to be tight. It also has caraway. It also has caraway seed in it, essential oil. And this balances your skin. It actually is very good for mature skin. And it tightens your pores. So, your pores, large pores. What you would want to think about doing when you are actually washing your face, you want to make sure you have lukewarm water, not scalding hot water, but you want those pores to open. Then you would do your cleanser, whatever cleanser that you're using, and then you want to splash your face with cold water. And I know that there are some clinical studies out there to show, oh no, that doesn't work. Well, I'm sorry, but when I was growing up, they told you to use warm water and cold water to close the pores, and I'm going to go with that because they've changed so much junk these days. I don't believe anything. I'm going to stay with old school stuff. Now then, when you put any oil on your face, the best time to start the day is with a damp face. So after you've cleaned your face, you've put your cold water on, splashed it with some cool water. You want to put your oils on. They absorb, and then you want to pat, You always want to go up. You never want to draw down, and that includes your neck. When you're putting it on, you want the neck. It's also good to do massages through here. For those jowls, there are actually lymphs underneath here that can get clogged and puffy. Put an oil on there and just massage those up. Feels really good. Your eyes, this is the thinnest skin. It's paper thin. You never want to swipe. You want to pat. Always can cause wrinkles. Up here, when my head, you ever have a forehead itch and you catch yourself going like that? Don't do that. Itch in circles. Itch in circles. I know it sounds stupid, but it does help. And then, of course, we all should try to quit squinting and all that, but it's hard to do. And they say lay on your back so that the skin, I'm a on my stomach person. I can't just sleep on my back. But let me tell you what the rest of the things that are in this wonderful tightening oil. So we have fennel. We also have geranium. Geranium helps the rejuvenation of new skin cells. It also tightens and it reduces wrinkles. And I also just threw it across the table. So we have geranium essential oil. We have fennel essential oil. And I also put caraway essential oil in there. Caraway is good for mature skin. It tightens the pore, balances the skin. It's good for dry and oily skin. It balances it out. If you have oily skin, it's going to balance it out. If you have dry skin, it knows what your skin needs, and it assists in that. And then those 3 essential oils with marula oil. This is your carrier oil, and it clearly states carrier oil. So that's what you use for the skin tightening. Now we're going to talk about a puffy eyes and dark circles. And what we're going to use on that, we're going to use coffee. Coffee. Why coffee? And this is a coffee essential oil. I haven't opened it yet. But it has caffeine. Oh my God. It literally just smells like you walked into Starbucks. Very strong coffee. I think I'm going to like that. It has caffeine. Caffeine improves the circulation. It gets the blood flow going. I'm going to put the link into my bio so that you guys can use that link. But we're going to have coffee in there. We're also going to be using sea buckthorn berry as the carrier oil. This is wonderful. It's light. It absorbs really well. It helps promote smoothness to the face and just, it's an overall great oil. It's good for acne too. And then we're also going to be using geranium in this. So I have somewhere, here we go. these little darn, I think these are too little. These are only 5 milliliter. Look how tiny that thing is. Be great to have something in your purse like the one that I made. But I mean, honestly, I just ordered 10 milliliter, which is going to be double this size. It's just a little too tiny. Might be good for like a, you know, sample or something like that. But a little too tiny. All right, friends. Has anybody tried any of the tinctures? Has anybody on here tried anything? Tell me. Give me some feedback. Good, bad, or ugly. I need to know. Because I need to make the recipes better if you haven't noticed any difference. But then again, too, we've only been open for, what, a week and a half now? Maybe a week. So you may not have noticed any difference yet. Okay, good. Good. Yeah, I want to know. Want to know. Let me see if I have any. I want to show you guys what this. Look at this color of this sea buckthornberry. Isn't that beautiful? What to use with. Okay, great. It went out this morning, by the way. Can you tell me what to use with the marula oil? The marula oil is fennel, geranium, fennel, and caraway. All right, guys. We're putting this in here. Remember, this is our carrier oil. And you know what? This has SPF in it too. It's a good SPF. And if you didn't want to use, what do I want to say? Foundation? Let's see. I've never done this before. But on my classes, because I've been taking classes on essential oils, and they say you can use this as a natural foundation. It automatically gives your face color, the color that you need. I don't know if I really see a difference. What do you guys think? Yeah. So yeah, it's just an essential oil you can use as your own foundation. Like I said, it just gives you the correct color that your face needs. Yeah, how fun is that? How fun is that?
I screwed up.
John screwed up, you guys. We'll talk about it in a minute. He drives me crazy sometimes. Man. I don't know where my little roller ball is on this. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and, I'm telling you, I just don't know what to say. All right, guys. This is going to be our under eye puffiness. Oh, okay. Never fails. And she just stood behind me and said she farted right by me. That's what she just said. Whew. Okay, this is our coffee, friends. We're going to put a couple drops of coffee in there. Ooh, there's a little bit more. We got 3 drops of coffee in there. I don't know if you guys had a chance to see how dark that coffee was. It's very dark. We're going to wipe that off on my little pad here. Right? I'm technically single. If you don't straighten up, he's going to be single too. I didn't rub that oil in very good. Okay, so we've got the coffee. I'm going to put a little geranium in there. Again, this is supposed to help with dark spots. Now then, I am going to even make this a little bit more exciting. I am going to take my Monroe effect and I'm going to put this in here. Because this has emu oil, which penetrates the skin. It has castor oil, which we all know with the hubbub of castor oil these days. It's a penetrating carrier oil. It has vitamin E. It has black seed oil. No, it is the sea buckthorn. Sea buckthorn oil. Hold on. Sea buckthorn berry. Let me put the lid on that. That, if that fell, that would stain something. You can just tell by looking at it, you know what I mean? That would just, you can tell. Carpet or something. Ooh. Oh, do you need to come in here, Tyler? I meant Tyler. Steven? I did call him my grandson by nephew by mistake. So anyway, my Monroe effect. I'm going to fill the top of this up with that. The reason being, it has so many precious oils in there. Black seed oil. This is not black seed oil that I made. It's actual TQ2 level black seed oil. It has emu oil. It has castor oil. It has vitamin E oil. It has jojoba, argan oil. It has tons of herbs, andrographis, burdock, grape seed, dried grape seeds. It has dried grape skins in there. It has so many good things that we're going to also add that into it.
My title is training queen. And basically I just go around making sure everybody's looking at the parts right because we build headlights for cars. I make sure that the inspectors are doing the job right and making sure there's no problems with the product.
And I might put a little bit more of that sea buckthorn in there. Just a couple more drops. I'm going to live on the wild side. I am perfecting recipes right now, guys. This is the first time I've made this. So you guys are learning right along with me. Yes, I'm making a face oil. This one specifically is good for dark circles and puffiness. And we have coffee essential oil in this, which is high in caffeine. It helps bring the blood flow. It constricts. We have geranium oil, essential oil in it. Geranium actually helps with rejuvenating new skin cells. It also tightens the skin and it reduces wrinkles. I added my Monroe effect in there for all those other oils in it. Son of a... And it has sea buckthorn berry in it. This is the carrier oil also. So as I had said, this is the first time that I have made this. So this isn't, I love you too, have a good day. This isn't going to be sold or anything right now until I see if it does work. Kind of like with my Monroe. I used that before, I brought it to the table. All right, I've added my roller ball. And, well, I'm all backwards. It did. It is working. So let's try this. And I'm sure it's going to have to be consistent every day. It takes time for things to actually work. So follow me on my journey, guys. Let's see if this puffiness and dark circle stuff works. And then we also have the tightener that we just added. I really got shit laying all over the place. Too much going on, guys. We've got the lid. And then I'll put a label on this. But if you're interested in getting your skin a little bit more rejuvenated, guys, we've got sea buckthorn berry on my... The Monroe effect. Guys, this does work. It really does. And I'm squinting, but just normal looking. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Not a lot of wrinkles anymore. Try it out. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that, Carolyn. I love it. I love it. I don't think my sister believed it really worked until I was showing her pictures from February of me. I was showing her pictures of me in December because she sees me every day, you know, so she really doesn't see it. Look at that girl. Look at this. Want to say hi to everybody? Hi. It's my grandson. He's the youngest boy. Oh, I'll get it for you here in just a second. Give me a minute. So I wanted to hop on here. Hey! And he loves skincare. So we're going to be making our own face mask, and we'll probably be doing videos on that. I have the paper masks, you know, and they're blank slate. So we're going to do our own, probably do some rice water mask with some of our essential oils that we have, and do some fun stuff with those while he's here. And I know he's looking at this. This is the serious suctioner. But guys, this is a new territory for me, essential oils. I mean, I do essential oils as far as in my diffuser, you know, stuff like that, do the therapeutic. But for clinical and pharmaceutical grade, this is a new thing. Yes, I have some. I've got kaolin clay, yellow kaolin clay. I've got red Moroccan clay. I've got French green, French pink, and bentonite. So yeah, we're going to do some clay masks too. And then I've also got blank under the eye, you know, for the puffiness and everything. So we're going to have some fun skin sauna days, do a steam and all that good stuff. But be patient with me on this. I just want to let you guys know what rabbit hole I'm going down as far as the different clinical and pharmaceutical grade essential oils and how they can help your skin. I have been doing classes on these and doing some continuing education classes on it to try to be able to bring to you guys the best possible products, making recipes, trying to play around with different things to find out what's going to be the best for results. So, and oh, thank you. They said I'm a good grandma. I'm the cool grandma. We're cool. Any hootie friends, you guys have a great day. I'll keep you up to date on the skin tightening and the puffiness. Ooh, your husband's going to start using it? John needs to use it. Yeah, I do have a little puffiness there. Could just be fat. I don't know. I need that tightening to work. Yeah, I ever just get frustrated with the aging. you know, or being overweight. I actually ordered something. I don't get enough fiber in my diet. I'm going to be honest. I don't get enough fiber in my diet. Get a lot of protein, which is not good, having too much protein. You bought the Johnson juice. Ooh, good. Let me know. Let me know if you like it. My grandson's live. He has no idea why I'm doing that. If I could suggest a one and done herbal supplement, what would it be? Number one, it'd be tincture form. It would not be in pill, capsule, or anything like that. I feel that tinctures are more concentrated and more potent. And I would say, well, flaxseed, because Muhammad said it cure anything but death, but it can get kind of expensive. So aside from that, I would say another good one, you'd want something that would encapsulate all the organs, functionality, brain health. Good for you, Cindy Lou. Good for you. I would probably say mushroom therapy, because with mushrooms, a good mushroom tincture, because with mushrooms you can address all kinds of things. You can have cancer fighting, you can have endurance, vitality, energy. It helps with heart health, liver health. You know, each of the different mushrooms help with things like that. And for example, when it comes to lion's mane, it helps with brain fog, mental clarity, things like that. So I would look at a really good mushroom therapy blend to address everything. And that way you just have one tincture. Some people, you know, of course, are allergic to mushrooms. And yeah, ginger. I don't sell it, but I have a ginger tincture that I make. I really, really love it, and it does curb the appetite. That it does. My problem is my metabolism. How do you take it? In your coffee. That's how I take it. It's right in your coffee. I take 3 of them droppers. Sometimes there's 4. Consistency's the key, though, guys. You have to take them every day, or you're not going to see the benefits. You have to take it every day. But I ordered a fiber assistance for the weight loss. It's my metabolism. And I need to go out and get more exercise, bottom line. Because I don't eat crazy stuff, even though I did yesterday. Whoo! At work, I got their what was it? It was their white bean chicken chili. That shit messed me up. I will never get that again. My stomach hurt, and then the flatulence, the neighbors probably knew I was... I locked it. John's like, I ain't coming in that house. Yeah, I would definitely try a mushroom. And I do sell a tincture called the Mushroom 5, but it has 7 mushrooms in it. It has shiitake, maitake, reishi, turkey tail, lion's mane, cordyceps, and I'm forgetting another one. Shiitake, maitake, reishi, turkey tail, lion's mane. There's 7 of them in there. You can go look at the ingredients on my site. Guys, I got to get up here. I got to feed the kid. For some reason, he thinks I need to feed him, that he's allowed to eat. Hi, Norma. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Guys, I'll try to do another live tonight for sure. I'll do one tomorrow. And I get to work from home this week because they're repaving our parking lot at work. And they're like, oh, you guys can just work from home all week. Woo, 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 woo. I'm glad you're doing better. My sister just, if you guys remember, my sister was in the hospital on death's door. We ain't lying when we're talking about that. She had congestive heart failure, renal failure, double pneumonia, and it was touch and go. But anyway, she's now on oxygen because of the, they say it's not permanent damage, but until her lungs get to full capacity, she's on oxygen. And she works in a factory, and you know how things go when you're out in public, you know, little viruses going around, things like that. Well, she started having a cough, and I heard her in her bedroom the other day just hacking and coughing, and I could hear it in her nose, you know. I said, girl, you need my bronchitis tincture. So I gave her a bronchitis tincture. I also have a cough syrup that, it's actually a cough tincture that I make. I don't sell that one, but I gave her both of those. She came downstairs and she goes, boy, that works. She said, guy at work had it too, and he went to the doctor and got on all these antibiotics. He still has it. She goes, mine's gone. She goes, that works. Try herbal stuff, guys. And also, now's the time to start thinking about preparing for the cold and flu season that's going to be coming at the end of this year. Start picking those herbs and drying them out and preparing or stocking up elderberry syrup, echinacea. Think about now doing that. And also, yes, fire cider. Great stuff. Take it every day. I love it. I do take mine. Also, I got a meeting here. Another good thing to think about in preparation is, I just lost my complete train of thought. What were we talking about? Fire. I think it was fire cider.
Yeah.
Yes. You know, getting the fire ciders and things like that and making them. Oh, another thing. We're going to be doing a live to make your own homemade vanilla extract. I don't know if you've ever read what they put in vanilla extract, but it's something to do from a beaver's behind. Something. Some type of secretion. I don't know. It's weird. Look it up. But I've been making my own for years. So we're going to make some homemade vanilla extract. Once you use that, you're never going to buy vanilla extract anywhere again. I use Captain Morgan's spiced rum. Hi, Anna Banana. I use Captain Morgan's spiced rum with Madagascar vanilla beans. And it sits at the minimum 6 months. So here we are in June. It's time to start making, hold on one second. Jaden, underneath the one that has just a single one-door cabinet, down near the bottom, on the bottom shelf, there is a pretty jar that's kind of circular. It has brown stuff in it. Do you see it? I can't see. Nope. It might be further in the back. You don't see it?
Oh,
Yes, sir. So I give these away at Christmas time to whomever. This is homemade. You can get these cute little jars. You can put them in any kind of bottle. But, guys, this stuff is delish. So vanilla-y. You smell? It smells like vanilla. It's pretty good. And like I said, once you cook with it, you're never going to want to cook again. But it does take 6 months to process. So we've got to start preparing for that. So we'll do a live. If you guys are interested in making it. Again, you can use regular vodka. I just think the Captain Morgan spice rum, it has those spices, you know, it just really gives it that kick. And then you can leave vanilla beans in here if you give it away to, you know, give it a little bit of pizzazz. Anyway, I got a meeting. Gotta go, guys. Stay healthy. Bye-bye. Want to say bye?
Bye.